Hi everybody, Brandon again. Now, this video is going to sound like I'm just whining and complaining here, and I don't mean it like that, but I'm just giving you an observation on something I've noticed and what my thoughts are on this. So if you don't like hearing complaining, you can just stop the video right now. But, we talk a lot about Chrome OS Flex on this channel, and I'm really starting to like Chrome OS Flex, especially, get out of here, especially on, my old laptop, my Asus laptop, which Flex has really brought that thing to life. But as you know, if you watch the channel, I recently purchased this Lenovo Chromebook just to see what real Chrome OS was like, and I'm recording this on that right now. And for the most part, it's very good, even though it's spec'd lower than my Chrome OS Flex laptop. Everything runs smooth. I've had nothing but good luck with it. So, it's not fast, don't get me wrong, but for $99, you can't go wrong. But, so one of the things this has that Chrome OS Flex doesn't is Android support. And there's been a lot of comments, questions on the channel. How do I get Android support on Chrome OS Flex? Or when will Android support become to Chrome OS Flex? And so I don't know the answers to those. But one thing I do know is this real Chromebook with Android support is here. And I thought I'd like it, but it's kind of annoying, to be honest, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it gives you, by default, on regular Chrome OS Flex, you get the YouTube web app, for example, which you still have here, but now you also have the Android YouTube. You can't uninstall it. You can hide it, I guess, unpin it from the shelf, which is good. But, so you can uninstall web YouTube. You can't uninstall Android YouTube. And frankly, Android YouTube sucks on this thing. The web's better. It's not even close. I don't know any instance where I'd want to use this Android YouTube app. There's none. Google Photos. The Google Photos website works perfect on Chrome OS Flex, and on my desktop and everything, they've replaced it with the Google Photos Android app, which sucks. It's cool on a phone, but on this big tablet, no. I don't need the Android app. Same thing with Calendar. Calendar is great. The web version of Google Calendar works perfectly. Now I have the Android version, which you also can't uninstall, and it's not as good. Same thing with Gmail. I like the Gmail web app, and now I have the Gmail Android app that you can't uninstall, and it's not that good. What else? Same thing. I don't want to click. There's something when I'm recording on this device, when I open an Android app, it ruins the recording. I don't know why. The Android apps when I'm not recording run fine, by the way. If you're thinking about getting this particular Chromebook for Android apps, they work good on it. So there's no complaints there. It's just that I don't need the Android app. Like Google Maps, I have two of them. The Google Maps web app, which works perfectly, and the Android app, which is not as good. So like I said, all this stuff you can hide. And so it's not like I'm really whining or complaining about it, but the point of this video is like, how much do the Android apps add to this thing? Most apps, a big majority of apps are glorified versions of the website anyway. But by glorified, I should say dumbed down. Like the website's almost always better, especially in the age of PWAs, progressive web apps. A lot of them, they're just better than the Android version, especially on a bigger screen device. Now on a phone, maybe it's a different ballgame. Maybe the native app's better. But for all this Google stuff, like I don't even know why they're putting the Android version on here. They're a web company. Their web apps are fairly good. I don't know why. Now, games is a different story. There are some games on Android that you might want to play on your device. I installed some that were on my account just to test them out. They've all worked pretty good. I didn't try the World of Tanks on here yet. It might not run good because it barely runs my phone. But I did the Grand Theft Auto worked pretty good on this thing. And so if it could play Grand Theft Auto, it can probably play a lot of stuff. And so it's cool that you got games. I just wish it didn't add all these different apps by default onto your Chromebook. It's cool that you can install them and get them if you want them. But all the Google Android apps I don't want. I think the web apps are better. So anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Probably or probably not. Will Android apps come to Chrome OS Flex? I don't know. In Google's own documentation, they mentioned the difference between Chrome OS and Chrome OS Flex is Android apps. Now, are they talking about just right now, or are they implying that Chrome OS Flex is never going to get Android apps? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. They haven't said. But to me, personally, it doesn't matter if it gets Android apps or not. The only reason I installed this stuff down here is to see if it worked, and it does. And it works pretty good. But I don't really need Android apps, and for the most part, I don't need the Linux apps either. But it's cool that it all works. But when I get a Chrome book like this one, or when I install Chrome OS Flex, the reason I did it is because it's just a device that I'm going to be using web apps on, and I accept that, and I'm fine with that. So I don't need the Android. I kind of find on real Chrome OS the Android's kind of annoying, but it's there. I'm glad it's there for people who want the apps. I mean, this device that I have in particular, this Lenovo, it's a tablet first. Like, you have to buy the keyboard separately, and it might make more sense as a tablet, but if I got a Chromebook that was full on a laptop, which is most of them, like, what do I want all these Android apps for? But you guys let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just like old man complaining here. So you guys can let me know in the comments your thoughts. Like I said, I'm not anti the Android apps. And I just wish, like, when I click on YouTube, I want to go to the YouTube site, not their stupid app. But that's all I think for that. Thanks for watching my little rant, my little complaint. I hope I didn't put you guys off too much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye now.